Are you tired of the steady drip, drip, drip of competition? Well, here's what you've been looking for. So we're here to talk about competition and how people like to put you in competition. Doesn't matter what you're good at. If you're good at music, there's always someone who wants to compete with you. If you're good at art, they expect you to compete. Well, I don't like competition. I never have. I'm an artist. The competition is to put it on the wall and see who likes it, and more importantly, who buys it, puts it on their wall and says, I love this. That's what I live for, not for competing with other artists, with other styles and other missions in life. So, I don't like competition. I never have. It's not because I couldn't win. When I was a senior, I was section leader of the bass clarinets. And my band director kicked me off and gave the role to a freshman in symphonic season because I wouldn't compete. Because I didn't go to UIL competition. And it wasn't because I wasn't good. It was that I didn't want to compete. Not by myself. I didn't like competition. I like to compete with myself. That's who I compete with. I compete with, is this better than what I did before? Some people will compete with you because they don't like you, or they think your work is good and they want to beat you. That's the way I see competition. That's why I don't like competition. It's like, oh, you want to beat me. So you want to beat me. You want to be the best. Okay, you be the best. I'll let you be the best. It's not really about quality. Oftentimes. She went so heavy. You used to be a little pup. You used to be so little. I could wrangle you around so easy. Now you're like an anaconda. It's impossible. Impossible. Anaconda. What was that? I think anybody who survived a narcissistic childhood, dominated by authoritarian narcissists, knows that they were put in unfair competition. I was a scapegoat, so I couldn't win. I could never win in my family. I still can't. They will not let me win. Nice, Naz. Nice. See all the dog hair? Isn't that pretty? So yeah, it's like the mechanism of the insecure to want to compete to find out if they're better, or to have the title of I'm better than you. That I can't see it any other way. I like everybody to get along, that everyone is taken care of and seen to. There's no scapegoating. There's no putting anybody on a pedestal and favoring them. So here's where I go into the part about God. And And if you don't like that part, toodaloo. I'll see you some other sunshiny day. Thanks for watching. Here's the part about God. I believe I died and went to heaven because I had a vision one night after clutching my chest in pain and traveling through a tunnel of light, stars, and ending up in the clouds where I was met by a tide of love from the throne of God. I came in the room, quote unquote, said, "Oh, the name of the game is love, eh? Here's how much I'm able to love." And God said, "Yes." And then he showed me his love. And that's a resounding yes. None of us know what it's like. So I'm going to keep talking about God, and I'm going to tell you about heaven. And that in heaven, there's no squabbling over who's the biggest and baddest or who gets what. It's all taken care of, and it's all covered by love. There's no, "Oh, you're bigger than me, well, I'll take you down," or "You're smaller than me, I'll crush you underfoot." Nothing like that. We're all very happy. It's a place of happiness. It's a paradise. And God is not a cruel judge. At least he wasn't for me at that instance. At least he wasn't for me in this instance. And that's all I really have to go on, because he has not appeared to me again and told me why he kicked me back. Because I was mad about it for a very long time. But I have joy in my heart, and that's what I want to share with you. If this world is fallen, no matter how cruel and cold it gets, you are just like Christ, and he dwells within you, and there's no stronger power in the whole shebang. So there's nobody bigger than God. And when you die, you go back to him. And you can't imagine the love. It's just what it's supposed to be. And that's my message for today. Because in heaven, there's no competition. Everybody's doing their work, what they were designed to do, what God designed us to do each and every day. And if we could each and every one of us turn our minds towards the mission that God put us on this earth for, which I believe is to, number one, pass through the fallen world, do his work as we surrender and understand him, and as he calls us, because not everybody's called. Like I said, to lose. Some people heard God and said, "I'm out," which is fine, because God's in control. You know what I'm saying? I am on fire for God, and I don't really care if anybody else is. I am. Because I met him, and I don't want to be without him. Nothing could take me away from him. Down to what I term the NC. And if we are in the times that I think we're in, it's going to come down to that. But if you're here, alive and kicking, listening to me, and this is resonating with you, there's a reason for it. You were born for it at such a time as this. Take up the armor of God and turn your life over to him. Trust him every step of the way. I love you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And please share, because the algorithm does not like your girl.